yesterday, for instance, I slept at 2, woke up at 8 though.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up at 8. Whatever.
Yeah.
Until the time that I sleep gets better.
No, it's funny, man. Like me and my partner, we got like late night calls. Like probably start at like 10 or 11. Yo, this past week,
up at 1.
bro, I've been falling asleep before I even get to 10, bro. Like,
damn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I think you notice that though, when my girl's with me, man, I sleep early.
Yeah.
I sleep early, man.
Yeah, man, cause you throw someone on TV, you guys cuddle up and you pass out on the couch. Yeah.
But when I'm with myself, man,
no, it's straight work,
sleep, man.
Yeah.
Cannot
straight work,
fucking
straight
sleep,
grind.
bro. It's work. I work.
Yeah.
But we just got to know that you can't. Sometimes it's just what I do. I said, you know what? I'm gonna sleep early. I'm gonna try and sleep early. Probably gonna sleep at 1.
Right.
But I'm gonna get a lot accomplished in the morning.
That's not early.
That's still not early, right?
Right.
Sleep at 1.
Yeah.
I think we gotta sleep at 11. I think 11, 10, 10:30,
12
11.
o'clock is my sweet spot. If I go to sleep at 12, I can wake up easily at 6. 6 in the morning. 6:30, you know?
Yeah. So, but I mean, either way, you can wake up. You can even wake up at 8 a.m. if you determine.
That's too late, man. Too late.
But I'm saying if you determine and you're disciplined enough, and you get stuff done through the night. Some people are night wolves. Like I think I'm a night wolf. I don't know, but
I have my days, man, to where I could be a night wolf or I just be an early bird.
Yeah, exactly. But it all matters. I think discipline is. Lately, I've been learning a lot of discipline.
Discipline.
It goes a long way, man.
I want to say it's probably like 70% of like your success is pretty much based off of discipline. Yeah, it's really 80% because like if you don't do anything, you don't go nowhere. You know, and you really gotta have that discipline to like really like sit down and like get things done.
So you guys gonna say you guys you guys are disciplined, right?
Yeah, I'm getting there, man. You know, like my whole lifestyle changed, so it's like I am working up my discipline. Like,
I think it's something that we all got to work on, and I mean,
no one's perfect, man.
Exactly,
it's an
man.
ongoing.
We like to relax, man. That's just everybody. You know what I mean?
It's like a never-ending circle.
Yeah. So. But so this is the guy. So you know, if you guys were listening in the beginning of this podcast, what's his name? I came across this guy on YouTube. Right. I wanted to actually have this conversation with you.
Okay.
He's a millionaire. Like he has money, and he threw all his money out, and just wanted to do an experiment.
What do you mean he threw his money out? Like he quit his job or something?
No, not. I know he has his own business and all that. He just stopped. He just put his money aside.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Left the family, everything. Told the mom and dad, I want to go out and make $1 million in a year.
Okay.
So around COVID, he did that. I'm actually gonna get the guy. It's called the $1 Million Comeback Challenge. It's on YouTube.
Where?
I'm gonna get the guy's name. Something black. I forgot the first name, but he went out, put all his money behind him, and hired some video crew so he can do this experiment on YouTube.
So what did he do? What did he sell?
So in the beginning, he went out, just had his book bag and the phone and the cameras. This videographer, but he did, he did it in such a way that nobody gives him money, nobody contacts him. He's not using any old contacts, and he was out. So the first day was the hardest day. He was just messaging people that he's homeless and he wanted somewhere to stay, somewhere to crash for the night.
Oh, so he like literally
he did it.
He packed up a little bit of stuff and he just went home.
He just no clothes. One. He just
no clothes. That's some different type of
that's some crazy shit, right?
Okay.
And then going for it. I mean, he was hungry throughout the day. He went somewhere, got some cup, got some water, and then someone called him and said, some little dude, some teenager, he said, I live in an RV. I'm gonna come pick you up. So he picked him up, and he was crying like when the guy picked him up. He was like, bro, like, and
he's like, he realized he messed up.
He realized he messed up. He was like, man, this is one of the hardest days of my life. And he actually came back making $500,000. within a year.
Doing what? Panhandling?
46 days.
Doing what though?
The first thing he did, so that when he went to the RV, the second day he started flipping things on Craigslist.
Okay.
So he goes, he sees the free item on Craigslist,
like a yard sale,
and then he go and post it on Facebook,
right.
And he was flipping it, and he was able to come back, and the thing baffles my mind, bro.
That's wild. Yeah, man, you got to show me
to a point. Yeah, I can show you actually.
No, I mean you can wait till after, bro. But
yeah.
You definitely gotta put me on,
bro. It really changed my mind because I've been homeless before.
Right.
Like in Accra, I left home, and I mean not necessarily homeless, but like I left home.
You left your home.
I left home. I wanted to go to Accra and do music.
You jumped off the porch,
and I was like, man, fuck home, man. I'm going somewhere, and I went. Thought I was gonna be, I was gonna be with my girlfriend. My girlfriend, you can't crash here for that long. You know what I mean? Right. You're not going back home. Man, fuck the girl. And I went in the city. I went to Tama in Accra.
Okay.
And bro, I ended up making a lot of friends.
Right.
That to this day, I go back to these guys.
Yeah.
Like if and shout out to you, Tinkara, Henry, all these guys. Like I made a lot of friends that if I had not went out of my comfort zone,
yeah,
I wouldn't have. But this guy took it to a different level. He actually made $10,000. He ended up making a coffee business or something like that. And
there's a lot of money in coffee.
And he made it, bro.
Coffee.
He's making $10,000. So I was like, okay, so the world is just techniques. You just got to know how to work. You just got to know how to be disciplined.
Yeah,
bro. A millionaire ended up on the street. He said he wanted to put himself in the shoes of people,
right?
And see how being homeless is.
Like a TV show,
bro. It's not even a TV show. It's YouTube, bro.
Right.
It was one of the inspired, and I started crying when the guy picked him up because I felt that experience. I've experienced it before, and I slept in the barbershop for a month.
Right.
A month or two.
That's real, bro.
And bro, that shit quickened me and quickened me so fast, and I was like, man, I gotta work. It made me even want to work harder.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So guys, bro, if you, I mean, there's a saying, accident shall be given unto you, but bro, you gotta really yearn for it. It's not even acts, it's yearning.
You gotta go.
You gotta go to bizarre on that shit.
You gotta take it. No one's gonna give it to you, bro. Like, like you gotta take it. You gotta take what's yours.
Man, it made me, bro. That guy actually making $10,000 in 46 days, bro.
Yeah,
it still buffers my mind.
You said 46 days.
46 days from nothing.
That's crazy.
And he had a lot of health problems, so he had to stop. Because sleeping in the sun.
Yeah,
back in RV.
My man wasn't used to it.
My man wasn't used to hustling. We hustled and came back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's a rich kid. Yeah. Not even a rich kid, but like successful person. You know what I mean? And but that explains that no matter how low you go, no matter how low you could be, you can lift yourself up. If you really want to lift yourself up, you're gonna lift yourself up. And no matter what, I mean, I was looking at.
It's about your mindset, man.
It's the mindset, man.
And it starts with
who really wants it.
It starts with what you consume. It's like the content you consume. You know what I'm saying? Kind of builds your mindset. Like whether it's books, audio books,
motivation,
videos, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever you're reading,
exactly.
But that thing really, really struck me because for a person like me that did exactly the same thing, my parents were fine. Could you do it again? So it made me actually think that when I came to America, I haven't really hustled that much. Because when I went back at home, I was able to leave home,
right,
and even hustle in Ghana and make it.
I mean, but the conditions are different, though, right?
But if I did it here, I would have been. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying because you in your comfort zone,
right?
This is America. Let me go eat. I got my family, grandma around. You know what I'm saying? You're not really chasing your dream.
Right.
And you think it's gonna come to you? No, bro, it's not. I was like, so it made me like want to just hustle, and it telling you, I'm gonna show you the video. You're gonna be surprised, bro. You're gonna cry, bro. The things he went through, man.
I don't know if you can put a tear in my eye, man, but
nah, cause bro, he was thinking. He was like, I need money for deodorant and shit.
Right.
Somebody to have money.
Right.
The crew can't help him. He said, nah, yeah, you signed a deal. We can't help you. He had to go out, and he made his first $100, and he was so happy when the Goodwill bought some shirts.
Right.
And he was able to turn being homeless back to being rich.
Yeah.
So
they say a true hustler can lose it all and get it all back.
Yeah. And there's a guy too on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. He said, "Yeah, man, I give it all out. I give all my $1 million out, $1 million that I made, give it out. Went back to the city, started made another $1 million. Did it 3 times. Some Indian dude.
That's what's up, man.
And I'm like, okay, so this.
He need to come out with a course.
I mean,
if he hasn't,
if you search for it though,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure you search for what you do right now. And I mean, how do we even learn? We learn from people, right? We learn from people that actually. There's people that are out there that are telling these.
You learn from people
things.
And you learn from experience. Because a lot of times, bro, like you can just jump out there and try to do something,
and it's not gonna work.
Yeah, and then you figure out, like, well, that's not the way to do it. You know.
Yeah, but you mentioned it. You said it's not the same year. It's not the same time.
Right.
So maybe the guy that did it, he actually thought it was going to be a lot easier.
Right.
But being homeless is not. It's starting from like nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but
well,
I give props to him because he still was able to make $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
Which I don't make $10,000 a month.
Bro, a lot of people at their jobs don't make $10,000 a month.
Who makes $10,000 a month?
Yeah,
just easy like that.
Yeah.
In 50 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Very,
very impressive. So there's no excuse, bro. There's no excuse. You
gotta get up and get it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, before we end this podcast, we want to talk about just production. How has production been so far? Like photography, because I know you guys do a lot of stuff. You guys do a lot of production, a lot of photography. Even before customers started like sending you guys videos and stuff, you were doing all the photography and stuff like that. You were shooting yourself. I
still do it all. I still do that to this day. You know,
damn. You haven't hired anybody to do it.
So actually, we have a couple. We have a couple customers who just like really take it upon themselves to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To go out of their way to do it.
Yeah.
But you were doing it because I remember you came here to even do some photography.
Yeah.
But how is creating media to push the clothing line has been? Has it been difficult?
No. You know why?
Right.
Because I was actually like, when this happened, when I first started Black is Love, I was actually cycling out of doing stuff for other people, right? So like being a creative is like, well, doing the way I've been doing it is like, you know, I kind of just like, I can literally, I'm so versatile that whatever business company that you have, I can make content for you, right? So it's like, and that's kind of like how I've been moving for the past like, you know, 3-4 years, you know, before this happened. So, so I was like literally cycling out of like doing stuff for people because it bring headaches sometimes.
There's a lot of headaches.
Yeah, there's a lot of
build your brand first. Yeah.
Yo, and then you know, like sour customers, man, can really leave a bad taste in your mouth to where you're just like
just stale.
Yeah, and it's funny because like when I quit my job, right, I was like, I want to work for myself, but being self-employed,
it's not easy.
Yo, you're still working for somebody. You're not actually working for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So at the time, it's like, yo, I have clients, and I had a few good clients who where it was just constant work coming my way.
You even work with people that blew up right now.
Oh yeah.
You worked with a lot of.
Yeah, so
I remember all that, man.
Yeah, so to answer your question, man, so. It felt good to actually start making my own content and like I guess monetizing my own content rather than somebody reaching out to me and I'm making them a promo video or
something to build their brand.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that actually it was pretty easy to like start doing that because I was actually itching to start.
It's so funny. I have that same mentality. Remember, I had some artists that I come to the studio. I was trying to like group them, but I later noticed that man, you have to build yourself.
Yes.
I have to be somewhere where they can actually look up to.
Yeah.
Because then they don't respect the work. It's the same work. Oh, it's the same work.
Right.
But the thing is, you have to build yourself to a certain level.
It's crazy because nowadays, right, you have to build a personal brand, and
you got to know you personally on the brand,
right,
on the brand scope.
And that's like one of like the one things like I honestly like personally don't really care about, But it's like in this day and age, this is actually my first podcast. I had a couple people reach out. They wanted to interview us like with the brand, but just politely declined because I just wasn't ready.
Right.
I'm kind of more focused. It's like I want to be at a certain point to well, I want it to be at a certain point, before I start. You
start
like,
doing all those things.
Yeah, but it's like I learned a lot within the past year.
Where you're taking your time and it's good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really just running my own race, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
because a lot of people did the t-shirt. Do designs.
Everyone does it.
But it's tough. But y'all, bro, I mean, I don't know how, but I mean, you hearing from him, just the determination, and I knew you had the tools when you started it. I didn't really care because I was like, man, I know he has all the tools. We've done photos, we've done videos together, we've been running around, man.
Right. That's the easy
just
part,
the experience is so much that it's like you're not gonna fail.
Right.
Like there's no way I'm gonna fail. There's no way because there's so much you've learned over the years.
So much I learned over the years that
it's just
it helped me save money. It helped me save money.
A lot of it to build your company.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. I don't hire anybody to edit my videos. Bro, I edit everything. I can close my eyes and edit it. Yeah. I don't hire nobody to do sound. I do my sound.
Yep.
And I keep telling people, it's like, oh, you can't do everything. But in the beginning, you have to do everything.
It's like, you have
people
to
don't understand that thing.
Before you hire somebody to do something that you've done, you have to become an expert.
Tell them.
Because you cannot hire somebody that you don't know anything about because they could just
run you off.
Exactly. They'll BS you. They'll run your bread up. They'll, you know what I'm saying? They'll
fuck you up. And you won't even know if it's quality or not because you haven't even done it before.
Because you can't even do it for yourself, so you got to take it.
If somebody shoot a video for you, you know exactly what the aperture is.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, nah, bro, my gamma is way too over. Like, you know when things is over, or saturated.
You know when it's done right.
It's done right. You know when it's
done
done right.
Yeah.
But if you don't know anything, if somebody does something for you, you just pick it up. It's like, oh yeah, cool, it's done.
But then you're forced, even if you know it's bad, you're forced to either pay for it again or then do it for yourself. But you already paid for it, So it's like
you're losing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tell people, I was like, man, in the beginning you gotta learn everything.
Yeah.
Learn what you can learn.
Yeah.
And then sprout and do what you really want to do.
You literally have to learn it all and then delegate it out.
Exactly. And then delegate something. I know you guys are probably doing some delegation at this point. People are
that was so right there, you know what I'm saying? So.
I know you guys doing some delegation, but it's been a nice conversation. If you just joined us, it's the Black Tantrum Pod. My name is Culdaet. I'm here with Ty. I mean, this guy is a guru in what he does right now. I mean, unbeatable. Nothing beats somebody.
Soon to become, man.
Nah. Now it's you know what I mean, it's out there, unbeatable. The people that work hard, man. One of these guys is quiet like that, but he works so hard, and his Instagram is always piled up. I'm always in your stories. Like yesterday, I think you posted something. He said Ty posted on a story. I was like, that time I was like posting something.
Right.
But
yeah,
bro, just embrace the era, man. The era is Instagram, man.
You gotta embrace your journey.
Embrace it, bro.
It's like, don't try to rush past whatever you're going through. Just take your time. Trying to find like the light in it, trying to find the great in it, and and just know where you want to go, and just keep it pushing.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want? What do you see yourself?
Where do I see myself?
Yeah,
I always see myself just like living comfortably. In
terms of like
in
terms of fashion though.
To where like I don't want my problems to be money problems. Like I know money's not gonna fix everything, but I just don't want money to be a problem.
It'll be a problem.
Okay.
But in terms of what you're doing now, what do you see your brand? What do you see? I know you're gonna create different brand. I know you're not gonna create just this.
Yeah,
I know
the way I am, man. Like
I know you're not.
Yeah.
Because I was telling Ty, I was like, nah, I know. I was telling Trevor, I know Ty will come up with something different. Just watch.
Yeah, it's like now that I'm like learning the recipe. Like
yeah, you can cook anything.
Exactly. I feel like I can almost sell anything at this point. So.
Wow.
But for right now, man, like where do I see like the brand Black is Love? I really just see us as like a name brand. Like every holiday, birthday, Christmas, like you're just gonna go on the site and buy something for your loved one, because we have something for everybody.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
With great messages, bro.
Hey, he dropped a lot of gems, and if you just, like I said, if you're just watching, just go Black is Love on Instagram. You can follow him on Ty Snap.
AMX Ty.
AMX Ty.
For right now, my at is AMX.
Wait. You still have Ty Snap, right?
That
you still have it?
No.
That changed?
That changed. Yeah.
AMX, man. I remember with the AMX. I remember. We did some collaboration, remember?
To be honest, I've been trying to change my name, but like I'm trying to like just use like my real name.
Yeah,
but
real name.
For right now, it's taken. So I'm just rocking with this for now.
No. I like the AMX. So AMX Studios, AMX Ty, and then also you can go to Black is Love. You can also follow us on Black Tantrum Pod. It's not podcast. It's Black Tantrum Pod. I'm working on my RSS feed, and we're gonna have this on Spotify. There's a lot of processes that I got to go through. A lot of people are asking me about. Okay, we can't see you on Spotify, and we also revamping the Instagram page.
That's dope.
Yeah, we the Instagram, we're gonna do it just as we're doing it on YouTube with the thumbnails and everything. So we have everybody that comes to the show will actually have the videos and everything on Instagram. We tag people, and it's gonna be a whole podcast, like Instagram, where you can actually see all the episodes and stuff. Like we're on episode, I think. So 8 right now.
Okay.
Episode 7 right now. We're going to 8. It's going really fast. The subscribers are coming. Appreciate you guys subscribing, and I got to see you guys next week. Next week we dropping every week. We drop two to three episodes, depending on how long the episode is. This one is a long one, so it's probably gonna be in 3 sections. And follow us on Black Tantrum Records. You can also follow me on Mr. Culdaet on Instagram. We out of here.
All right, bro. Appreciate you having me, man. Always.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.